Well, for the first time in 60 years, you can watch the Miss Oklahoma America pageant right here in Oklahoma City. For the past 6 decades, the pageant has been in Tulsa, but this week it's at Rose State College. And here to tell us more about the exciting competition is the current Miss Oklahoma, Lauren Frost. Lauren, this is really exciting for us here in Oklahoma City to have this competition back in the metro.
Oh yeah.
What is this going to look like for people?
Oh, well, it's going to be easier to come and watch the magic of the pageant. For years, it's kind of been this desire to move back to the heart of Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, where our pageant started. And so there's excitement in the air from not only me and the board of Miss Oklahoma, but from the contestants as well, because a lot of them, this is way easier to get to Oklahoma City. So it's going to be a great show.
If you've never watched a pageant, I love watching them because you girls work so hard.
Oh yeah.
It's very intense. You train all year long, sometimes for several years in advance. What does a pageant look like for those who have never seen it?
A lot of people think that pageants are not relevant anymore, but I beg to differ because we provide a platform for women to stand up for what they believe in while also earning scholarship money. The night I won Miss Oklahoma, I won $30,000 just like that. And I have plans to pursue law school in the future. Pageants are extremely irrelevant because it uplifts the women in our state. And so it's providing these fantastic leaders in Oklahoma a space to step up for what they believe in.
It's really incredible. You were telling me that every single woman who's participating this weekend is going to get a scholarship. That's what some of this ticket money goes for.
Yes, just by showing up, the women get scholarship opportunities, and then as the week goes on, they can apply for more. I graduated debt-free from the Northeastern State University because I've competed all the years I did, even before I won.
Lauren, you were talking about the platform, and you have a platform that's really important to you. I know it means a lot to other girls who have competed with you. What does that look like for you? What is your platform, and how do you help others?
My platform is called The Adoption Option. I was adopted as an infant, and so throughout that process of navigating the feelings of being adopted, reconnecting with my birth mom and her family, it's been an honor to travel around Oklahoma meeting other kids that have been adopted and kind of encouraging them to step up and tell their story, be vulnerable and take control of that story and that opportunity they've been given to advocate for adoption, those kids that are still needing families.
What an incredible platform, and I love that you get to highlight that as we go through the competitions. There's several different categories. So what are some of the exciting categories that people will get to see?
On stage, you'll get to see the glamorous evening gown, health and fitness, on stage question, which is nerve-wracking for girls. I mean, you have a 30-second timer and they see how well you can answer questions, and then talent. And then the one that happens behind the scenes that you don't get to see is a private interview. And this is pretty much what determines Miss Oklahoma in the long run, because it's that first time the judges get to meet all the contestants and they get to talk to her for about 9 minutes about herself and her plans for the organization if she were to step into the job of Miss Oklahoma.
Wow, it's such an exciting event and such an honor to be a part of. Where can people get tickets?
Rose State College, or if you want to make it easier, just go to any Miss Oklahoma Facebook page, Instagram page, and the link is right there in the bio. But I will tell you, the tickets are selling out quickly, so you need to get on it. And I promise you, it's going to be the best night. The entertainment that you will experience is unlike anything you've ever seen. We have it good in Oklahoma, and I'm not just saying that because I'm Miss Oklahoma, but I've been to a lot of other state pageants, and what we have here is really, really special.
Wow. So exciting, Lauren. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Can't wait to see what you do next, and we'll have the information online, and we'll be right back.